This is part 8 of the Pacific. Saxman Native Totem Park. This is the world's largest totem park, consisting of 24 ornate totem poles in Saxman, near Ketchikan in southeast Alaska. Most of the poles are not dated and were reclaimed from abandoned Tinglite villages in the 1930s by the Civilian Conservation Corps and the United States Forest Service. Each totem pole at Saxman Native Totem Park is unique. The colorful carvings share the stories of their makers and the stories of the villages where they once stood. Among the fascinating totems in the park are the sea bear pole, which has a bear figure base capped by the long fin of a killer whale, a memorial pole to a man who died fishing for octopus, a totem, sorry, that's not funny, death is not funny, I promise, a totem that relates to the Tlingit legend, the Princess and the Frog Clan people. I really like this totem pole. I don't know if it's of the first one that it was talking about, but I think it would be cool to go see this place. It sounds cool. Mauna Loa. Part of Hawaiian Volcanoes National Park, Mauna Loa, meaning Long Mountain, rises 13,677 feet above the blue surface of the Pacific Ocean. Although many mountain peaks rise higher than Mauna Loa, its actual size is nothing short of astonishing. Measured from its base, which is 18,000 feet underwater, Mauna Loa exceeds even Mount Everest in height by a full 2,000 feet. Atop the summit of Mauna Loa, a caldera called, Mokawiwo measures a number of craters that have previously erupted. The caldera's floor is covered with lava contorted into otherworldly formations, daunting pits, and towering cinder cones. Current-day eruptions within the crater of the volcano are relatively harmless. Volcanologists have been able to reliably predict activity. Because of this, an impending eruption typically draws thousands of people to the crater's rim. Why would you go there if it's gonna erupt? It does look pretty though. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry to the Hawaiian people. I just don't know how to pronounce your words. Haleakala National Park. As legend has it, a long time ago, the god Maui captured the sun in a great mountain summit basin on a Hawaiian island. The mountain came to be known as Haleakala Hawaiian for House of the Sun. Haleakala is actually an enormous volcano that, although dormant since 1790, is a striking reminder of the power seething below the Earth's surface. Impressive cinder cones and lava sculptures on the upper slopes of Haleakala are lasting remnants of furious, tumultuous movements in its past. At the base of Haleakala, the lush green Kipahalu Valley unravels to the coast. This tropical ecosystem is a distant memory from the volcano's 10,000-foot summit. Guava trees and ferns below give way to yellow brush known as mani and the silver sword plant unique to the volcano. Hey, at least I got Maui down because of Moana. I got it, guys. Oh my goodness, I should have looked these up. Hanakapi'aia Falls. Named for a Hawaiian princess, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Hanakapi'aia Falls, in the northwestern side of the village of Kauai, is the picture of tropical paradise. The beautiful 300-foot ribbon of water delicately cascades down a rugged volcanic wall, tumbling into an idyllic pool. The falls are a popular destination for experienced hikers. The 4-mile Kalalua Trail, which leads to the fall, begins at Waikiki Beach. From Waikiki Beach, follow the trail upslope to the Hanakapi'aia Valley, a lush cradle of greenery dotted with vibrant array of wildflowers. From there, the trail continues to the secluded Hanakapi'aia Beach, the start of the final 2-mile leg of Haleakala Falls. Once you reach the falls, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views and a relaxing swim in its tranquil pools. As soon as you get there, you'll also be able to pronounce the words of how to get there. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I really hope that, like, nobody from Hawaii watches this ever. Waimea Canyon. Dubbed the Grand Canyon of the Pacific by Mark Twain, Waimea Canyon's sharply eroded cliffs reveal layers of vivid colors that seem to change in the sun. Unlike the Grand Canyon, plentiful falls keep this canyon and its surrounding area thick with vegetation, and visitors are frequently treated to the sight of vivid rainbows. At 10 miles long, 1 mile wide, and more than 3,500 feet deep, this landmark on the Hawaiian island of Kauai is the largest canyon in the Pacific. At least that one didn't have that many Hawaiian words. This is really terrible. I apologize. I should learn Hawaiian. It would be fun. I think it would be fun. Waikiki Beach. This famous 2-mile stretch of sand in Oahu is home to scores of family-friendly beach hotels and all kinds of action-packed excitement. Kids will enjoy strolling along the beachfront promenade, stopping for shaved ice or an ice cream cone, taking a dip in the ocean, and checking out the parade of people passing by. Be sure to take an exhilarating ride in an outrigger canoe, where you paddle out beyond the breakers and are carried back to shore by the ocean's cresting waves. Waikiki is an excellent place to learn to surf, and lessons are available at just about every hotel or water sports center on the beach. If you can tear yourself away from the water, hike the landmark volcanic crater Diamond Head, visit the indigenous animals of Honolulu Zoo, or tour the Bishop Museum to view an interesting collection of Polynesian artifacts. That looks beautiful. Now, if I could pronounce the actual word of the beach, it might make me feel better about myself. That's it. That's just it. And there's the little camera.